He was a man of quiet strength, a voice for the forgotten, a shepherd who chose the streets over a throne. On April 21st, 2025, the world bid farewell to Pope Francis, but his legacy, his love, and his light will never fade. He was born on December 17, 1936, in a modest home in Flores, a working-class neighborhood of Buenos Aires, Argentina. The son of Italian immigrants, Jorge Mario Bergoglio learned early what it meant to live simply and love deeply. He was just a boy, but already different, quiet, observant, kind. A young man who once dreamed of becoming a chemist found his true calling in the church. He joined the Jesuit order at 21, a decision that would set him on a path far beyond what anyone could imagine. He wasn't the loudest voice in the room, but he was always the one listening, always the one serving. In Argentina, during times of political unrest and poverty, he walked alongside the people, never above them. March 13, 2013. History is made. The white smoke rises, and the world meets its new pope, Pope Francis, the first Jesuit pope, the first from the Americas, and the first to choose the name Francis after Saint Francis of Assisi, the patron of the poor. From the very beginning, he broke tradition. He paid his own hotel bill. He chose simpler clothes. He lived in a guest house instead of the grand papal apartment. This was not a man of gold, but of grace. He stood with refugees, hugged the sick, washed the feet of prisoners. He didn't just preach compassion, he practiced it every day. He made me feel like I mattered. He spoke for the voiceless, for the poor, for the planet. Pope Francis wasn't just a spiritual leader. He became a global voice for peace, justice, and human dignity. He challenged the powerful and comforted the powerless. In his final months, age and illness slowed him, but they never silenced him. Even from a hospital bed, he shared wisdom, warmth, and hope. He was a great man and a great pastor. His teachings never failed, even in moments of trial and suffering. On April 21st, 2025, Pope Francis passed away at the age of 88 at St. Martha House in Vatican City, a humble man who never wanted fame and yet touched millions. From the streets of Argentina to the heart of Africa to the crowded cities of Europe and the Americas, the world grieved together, not just for the man, but for what he stood for. He left behind no riches, but what he gave the world was far more valuable: humility, courage, and the reminder that greatness is found in service. He showed us that faith is not about power, but love, that leadership is not about control, but care, and that the smallest acts of kindness can change the world. Pope Francis, the people's pope, a servant, a light, a legacy.